Alright, so today we're at it again. We're going to taste raw okra for the second time. So if you have not yet seen the first time I tasted raw okra, I'll link that video in the description. You can also go ahead and watch it, get my reaction. So most persons, they told me that the one that I had, it was far too big. So now I am getting this tender one. I had gotten this one right here yesterday. It is not as big as the one I tasted on Saturday, but it is not as tender as this one right here. So I'm going to get this one and we're going to taste it together. A lot of persons may have thought that the one I had, it was woody. It wasn't. It was big, huge, but it wasn't woody. So it tasted good. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I spoke about how it tasted like my stir fry. Yes, so it actually tasted good. It was just that the slime was too much for me. When I had a smaller portion, it was just fine. So this one, I think I could have tried this one, but I said, you know what, I'm going to try the younger one, the most tender one. So I am expecting the same taste, like I'm expecting it to taste good, so, but you never know. Let's see. And of course I've shared the benefits in that other video, so definitely go ahead, look in my description, you will see it. It will be right there waiting for you to watch. All right, so let's taste raw okra again for the second time, except that it's a younger one, a more tender one, that is. All right, so time for it. Welcome and welcome back to my small space gardening oasis, where I'm growing in extreme heat, zone 13 to be exact. My name is Stacey and this is my tiny space container garden, where I'm growing a wide variety of fruits and vegetables.
What a nice place to live, sweet jam.
Alright, so there we go. So I am not so hesitant as when I tried the first time the other day, because I realized it actually tasted good. It tasted as though it was prepared. Yeah, the only difference is that it is raw. Yeah, that's the only difference. And then when you prepare it, you'll add some more flavor to it. So but it tasted just fine to me. Yeah, so let's get to it. Of course, I'm going to wash it. There are so many stink bugs on here. It's unbelievable. Alright, so you see how that pop like that? It is quite tender. Alright. So you see I had all of that at once, because it is much more easier to consume tender, that size. So yes, I give it to all of you that recommended that I tried it again and that I use a tender one or a smaller one. Yes, so that is much easier to consume than the bigger ones. It still has the slime, but at very minimal, so it is consumable. So my recommendations, of course, the more tender ones, the smaller ones, the younger ones. So yeah, definitely go for it. And I enjoyed it. It is really good. Like, it's not a big deal, guys. You can definitely have it. Remember, it is quite healthy for you. It is rich in vitamin A and C, so definitely go for it. If research says that it reduces serious health conditions, then why not? Definitely go for it. I would recommend it. I enjoyed it. It's not much different than being cooked. In my opinion, it tasted just right. Maybe because I generally just stir fry, a little steam. For my okras, usually I don't usually cook them like well cooked, so it is giving me that vibe. Yeah, so yeah, definitely go for it. So that's where I leave you for today, and until tomorrow, walk good.
Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam down.